My coochie pink. My booty hole brown.
Oh my gosh. Is that how we're starting off today? Is that how we're starting off?
We're starting ratchet.
That's how we're bringing in the Highly Doubted podcast to the airwaves once again. Wow.
Sexy.
Hello, listeners. Welcome to the Highly Doubted podcast. I'm your host, KQ Dog, and obviously the other has announced herself. So
You said and the other one has announced herself.
Yes. And Cam will join us shortly to grace us. This is episode 48. A lot of things have been going down. How are you doing?
Recovering.
Recovering still.
Recovering.
It's been, 2 weeks now?
It's only been a week. Calm down. Everybody calm the fuck down. The titties is dropping. They looking nice. They forming nice. They still a little hurt. The under boobage is itching like a motherfucker.
I felt that.
Jesus Christ! I would just love to scratch stitches, but I can't.
No,
but I do see the doctor tomorrow, and he does take off the bandages, so I actually get to see my boobies.
I was gonna say that itching is the follicles, the molecules healing itself.
Yes.
Well, I'll be honest. Like a blessing has happened before I got on this air before I got on the air with you guys, and I cannot share it with you guys. Unfortunately, I will have to share it with Whitley off the pod. But
what kind of shit is this?
Goodness gracious, it is life.
I am back to planning another cruise for the family. Everybody started booking and started irritating me already when it's a year away. I hate everybody already, and it's over a year away. It's August 17th, and I hate everyone. I hate all my cousins. They're annoying because they can't follow simple instructions. They're over here doing shit. And they were like, don't start, Whitley, with your bull. Because I planned the last one. They said, don't start with your bull. It's a year away. I said, okay. All right. Don't start with my bull, huh? All right. I got you, motherfuckers. When you not sitting at dinner with us at dinner, don't say nothing. Because you didn't want to give me your goddamn booking so I can add you to our booking so you can sit with us. But, I ain't saying nothing. She said what she said. I said, okay. And then my other sister was like, ooh. I said, you over here just making payments, and I'm over here behind the scenes cutting it and flipping it and making sure everybody's together.
Oh, you cutting and flipping like Snowfall?
No.
Oh, so they giving you the money, and you over there flipping and cut. Okay, all right. I mean, you break. I'm listening.
No. I'm not dealing with the money. I'm behind the scenes doing the important shit. Now, I don't deal with the money.
You Franklin, I got you.
Okay, this nigga done seen 4 episodes of fucking Snowfall. Now he think he know.
I have watched 2 seasons of Snowfall, and I need to get back on my binge so I can continue my Snowfall jargon. So,
okay, yes. I don't know nothing about no goddamn Snowfall. Okay.
Well, Cam was here. He'll probably entertain this, but go ahead.
Like, I'm over here flipping and dipping and stuff and whatnot, and she think my job is motherfucking easy, and it's fucking not. So when I cut a bitch, don't say nothing.
You've been getting real aggressive over the last couple of podcast episodes.
I have not. Take that back. You take that back right now.
There's just been a pattern of just built up aggression building in you. I just don't know what's going on.
I have new titties. You leave me alone.
I mean, I was wondering, does that come with new titties? I mean, I thought stress from the back would relieve other stresses in your body, so there would be less pent up aggression.
I have yet to post on my goddamn I can't really post pictures. Ow! Can't really post pictures because they're not done healing, and I want to look like a goddamn baddie, and I can't look like a baddie with bandages. That's not okay. That's baddie bandages. Bandages baddie. I don't want to look like a bandage baddie.
A bandage baddie. Well, I was gonna say, if anything, this is the part where you can just, well, obviously heal, but you said it yourself. You was a long time ago, a couple podcasts ago. During this time, you was gonna be off the radar anyway.
I posted like pictures of my titties, what they used to be. I posted a lot of selfies. I know you've seen it.
Yeah, I see. You're doing a lot of remember the time. I got you.
It wasn't remember the time. I did. I posted a lot of good booby pics. Well, not booby pics, but good angles of the titties. Remember the time.
All right.
You used to be big, and remember the time when you used to slap me in the face.
I it's okay because I know that this is a real process that you have to go through.
I'm breathing here, man. I'm breathing.
I understand. Years of what cup size again?
G.
Yeah, years of G cups is now gone. So a week. You've only been a new woman for a week, so I understand that there's all these withdrawals.
I can't even slap myself in the titty anymore. I mean, in the face anymore with my titty.
All right.
For fun.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's what you want. You wanted those gone.
I didn't want to stop slapping myself in the face with my boobie.
So you would want them bigger?
Just a little bit. I won't be able to slap myself in the face still.
That's too much.
I want to go put child. Boom.
No, then they barely took anything out if you could still do that.
Shut up. You shut up right now.
All right, we have topics today. We do, I promise.
We have topics today. This is gonna go on for a while. Until I get used to these titties. This is with me. I don't even know what body this is anymore. Is that why they do psych evaluations on people before cosmetics?
I don't know.
Like they do that for like major like body like enhancements. They do psych evals. Because there's like just people that get like a new hand or something, or like a new arm or something, and they be like, "This isn't my arm. This is somebody else's arm. Who is this arm?" That's how I feel right now, but not crazy though. Like I'm over here just enjoying life.
Well, see, you wouldn't have that problem because those are still your titties. Just less of it.
Are they though?
See,
whose titty is this?
I felt that. I felt that in the beginning until the ending. That those are still your titties. Just a lot less of them. Those are yours.
I don't like this conversation.
Well, I want to get onto the topics, but you've been talking about titty this and titty that. So I mean, hey, we here.
All right, fuck it then. What the hell is Blueface talking about then?
Oh wow, that's where you win. Well, hey, that's why you are the veteran.
I'm being toxic right now about my damn titties, so I want to hear some toxic shit because I know he done said it.
He did. Let me get to the article at hand. Blueface says women who have sex on OnlyFans are prostitutes.
Whoa.
If you're having sex on OnlyFans, you are a prostitute. If you just playing with yourself, you're doing porn, any money for sex transaction is prostitution. Only women can be prostitutes. That's a hell of a double standard right there. Half of y'all is prostitutes and they ain't even know it. If it ain't free, that's called prostitution. I don't know who needs to hear this, but pussy is free. If it ain't free, that's called prostitution. react.
The hell is he talking about?
Do you not agree? Do you disagree?
I mean, if you gotta pay for it, it's prostitution, bro.
See, I brought up this. I'm gonna now. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up, and this is a little. This is
Wait, he
not.
said OnlyFans, or he's saying like?
Well, he's specifically speaking to the girls on OnlyFans. He's saying the girls on OnlyFans who have sex on OnlyFans are prostitutes. If you are doing any porn of any kind and getting money for this sex transaction, that is prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
The definition of prostitution is a person, in particular a woman, who engages in sexual activity for payment.
But that's their OnlyFans. How you know they getting paid at that video? You know what? I bet.
A person, in particular a woman, who engages in sexual activity for payment. So, see, this is where we have to be real with definitions and real with certain things in life. And I'm not trying to get into a whole preachy thing about this. The only reason why I brought this up, well, it was part of what Blueface said, but this coincides, unfortunately, with something that I ran across with this morning. And this might be a Triple X episode. This might be, because this is very dodgy and very rigorous and raunchy. But I have a friend. I'm not going to say any names. I have a friend, and she does OnlyFans. No judgment. That's no problem. My friend who does OnlyFans has another friend. I know this other friend. Let's call this girl Tanya. Now, me and my friend know Tanya because of back in the days. But I thought she was more of like a, women are going to be free and do what they think, but I thought she was more reserved. I thought she was more reserved. I thought my friend was the wild one. I thought Tanya was the more reserved one. Come to find out, I see a post of my friend and Tanya together. And my friend just so happened to post Tanya's Instagram. She added her on Instagram. So I went to her post. I went to the app because I was like, let me follow Tanya. I ain't seen Tanya in a minute. I go to Tanya's page. And I see an OnlyFans. Now, that didn't really, it hurt me. But at the same time, I was like, wow, the culture really is just strong here. I went into the OnlyFans. Of course I did. No, not the OnlyFans, but she had a LinkedIn. So I looked at the LinkedIn or the link tree. And not only is there OnlyFans, there was a Reddit fan page. There was X videos, free content. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, you like certified, Tanya?
What the hell are you talking about?
And I'll get to it. Hold on. The listeners want to hear the rest of this. And I go to the porn version. I go to her free porn version. And she got mad videos, mad shit, just going crazy. No, not with people, but just. And I was just so hurt. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is really, we ain't safe out here. Now, y'all could be like, okay, that's her life. Let her do her thing. But damn it, my innocence was taken away. Now, I'll bring you up to speed, Whitley, with what's going on. This OnlyFans situation. I'm off of Blueface. I'm gonna tell you the short version. I have a friend. And my friend has an OnlyFans. I don't really care about that. But I'm gonna tell you that we have a mutual friend. Our mutual friend is named Tanya. Now Tanya is more of the girl's friend, not really mine, but I know her. So I thought Tanya was more reserved than my friend. Come to find out, she's even more wild and more OnlyFans certified. Ah! And I was so taken aback by the content. Not the content itself, like it is what it is when you enter in, but the consistency. OnlyFans is very influential.
She got free content.
Yep.
What the hell she doing free content for? We know this person?
I do.
I don't know a dummy. You know her?
What you mean? No, she's not a dummy. No, you're missing the point. This isn't a Triple X episode, but the point of her having free content is because she has so much content. You get what I'm saying?
Space it out, bitch. The fuck? That's bad business.
No, okay. She has a Reddit. She has a Twitter. She has X videos. She's across the board. Her videos have numbers. She got hits. This girl is a brand, and I ain't even know it. But it's crazy because Instagram.
Do I know this person?
Huh? No,
do I know this person?
No, you don't know this person. No, you do not know Tanya.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just very. I'm sick of talking about OnlyFans, but at the same time, this is just a reoccurring thing over and over again because when we get old, and I'm gonna sound like the old nigga, I don't give a fuck. Kevin Samuels, I don't give a fuck. We get old, this shit is gonna hit all of y'all in your ass. Do y'all not know that? This is where I was gonna get real explicit, but I'll do it anyway just for the sake of this conversation. This might be a Triple X episode now. So. Yes, because this is how I'm like, because I'm about to go on the rant, because I felt this and I'm just going to talk about it. This is regarding, and you brought up Blueface, so that's why I guess the rant is coming, because this is where I was going to go anyway. In regards to what Blueface is saying, it's I guess for me as a regular person, it's entertaining for him to be in celebrity land and him to say that, and it applies to other celebrities or women who are on that echelon with him, and it's like ha ha ha. But it's not ha 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 when I know girls literally from my childhood who are like running, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like for me, it's like, is that what you always wanted to be? Is that what you were gonna be all the time? Like, or OnlyFans really got you indoctrinated on some shit until you turn like Black China, and then you want to be Angela White, like, but you're not them. You can't erase all of the shit that you did that was heinous because you're not that. So you will forever have all of that shit on fucking. It'll always be online, always, right? And for me, I thought it was interesting because when we were little, when you be fucking with girls and they send you news, the biggest fear on God's green earth is for them to ever see that shit exposed online, whatever the case may be, like on Instagram, the exposed page, and life will be ended. Nigga, you do that shit now, it's like, nigga, yeah, run it up, yup, that's me. That's crazy. And like for me, it's taking a step further where girls are really out here on OnlyFans, like looking at it as a way to get a up, but y'all really out here popping pussy. Now, I'm gonna end it like this, and this is why Tanya is so astounding to me. There are a lot of girls who have OnlyFans pages. There are a lot of back source OnlyFans sites where you can get the exclusive shit without paying for shit. Don't ask me, I know a nigga. But I'm gonna say this: that page is usually exclusive for girls who are very consistent and like have like an actual brand, like they usually use that shit. So like if you're just, you know, like if your homegirl says, "Oh, I got OnlyFans," she's not gonna be on this list because she's not none of them. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck did Tanya's ass pull up on this back page?
Oh,
I was like, oh hell no! Just for the sake of the fucking argument. I put in my homegirl. I put in her name. Her name ain't nowhere goddamn site. I put in Tanya out here with content, my nigga. I was like, yo, I would have never. I didn't even have to look at the video. I'm just scrolling through the thumbnails, and I'm just like, oh my god, I would have. Like, this is the and I know I'm putting a lot of effort on Tanya right now, but like the way that I like, let's just say my naiveness, it still was on Tanya to where I was like, even if she did OnlyFans, I wouldn't think that she would be like, Dad. She like, Dad. I'm like, damn. Like, this is like the equivalent. I'm gonna block this out, but this is the equivalent of like OnlyFans, and she went crazy. Yes, it's like, whoa. That's how I felt about Tanya doing this shit. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. The world ain't safe. The world ain't safe.
You want to be like, you goddamn whore.
I mean, that comes with the territory, but I would have been like, the world is not safe. Like, fellas, it's cold out here in this world. It's cold out here.
Fellas, make sure your girl ain't got no OnlyFans.
Man, cause see, it's a joke, right? Niggas like to play jokes, but this is where it's like, bro, I'm not even saying your ego and your pride about her having OnlyFans with you. I'm talking about the daughter or the son that they have that has to be in middle school and high school, and you might, depending on how dedicated your mom is on her OnlyFans, she might pull up on the motherfucking Explore page. That's crazy.
Yeah, what if someone said, I saw your mom?
You can't even be mad at them, bro. You can't even be mad at bro for saying
I would be so mad at my mother.
Can't be mad, man. Cause there's just so many times where like I be looking at certain apps, like what the black app, the BLK, right? And it's funny. I'll be on there. It's funny. And like, no shade to the black queens, but why is it the ones that say, I'm a mom first, so whatever you got going on, I ain't with that bullshit. Dog, I'm a mom of 4.
I'm a mother. No drama.
I'm like, wait a minute. You don't need to be on this app. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have 4 children to take care of. Like, and OnlyFans is not the way to feed the kids. That's
you know how much shit there is out here? You gonna use OnlyFans?
Yeah, like this. It's astounding to me why
you trying to make a quick bag. That's what you're trying to make, instead of being a fucking worker of society and just go to fuck. Now, you know how many fucking things I do? You know how many jobs I have?
Yes, I do. If that was the actual question.
What?
I said yes, I do. If that was the actual question.
Yeah. Do you know how many fucking jobs I have? You know, I wake up at 7 a.m. delivering Walmart groceries. Then by night, I'm your favorite carnival person, helping your booking for your cruise. Then by night, I'm out here transporting your goddamn UPS packages.
Well, listen, you are
all around
hardworking
customer service bitch.
Yes. You are a hardworking woman. So shout out to you and all the other hardworking women who are out there, you know, making a living.
And I love sex. I could easily be on OnlyFans. I'm letting you know right now. I got content, motherfuckers.
Well, again, we applaud you for holding the line. Your mind is very precious, and we want to make sure that it stays intact with all the right things so it doesn't get influenced by this bullshit and other people like you, other women like you. Segue. Do.
Really? I don't think you had to segue that hard.
Shut up. So, consciousness upload. Let's see. Well, it's a big thing that's happening. It's a thing that might change the whole dynamic of the century.
Change what? They got it from Harry Potter.
Scientists predict you'll be able to upload your consciousness by the end of this year. According to Dr. Pratik Disia, Humans will be able to live on Humans will be able to live on digitally by the end of this year through the ability to upload their consciousness onto a computer. The computer scientist believes that if people have enough video and voice recordings of their loved one, there is a 100% chance of their relatives living with you forever. This would be possible with transcript data, voice synthesis, and video models of a person, which would be fed into an AI system that would then create an avatar that looks and acts like the person being replicated. She got kicked. Well, I will hold on and make sure she gets back on. All right. We're back as we upload our audio and it downloads into the sound system and you hear our
Technically,
voices.
this is us downloading our consciousness to the web.
Technically speaking, yes.
We're gonna get technical.
So yeah, they're saying that they're basically saying Star Wars is coming soon.
No, Harry Potter.
Why Harry Potter?
Because of the Palencia. I'm sorry, I'm butchering this. I'm illiterate, motherfuckers. The Palencia. There's what is it though? Where they go into the memories and the Palencia?
You talking about what Dumbledore be doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too. That. I was just thinking of actual, just like Star Wars. They got the thing in their hand, and the motherfucker pop up in their hand, and like, hey, I'm talking to you. Talking to me?
Yeah,
I'm talking to you. You talking to me? I'm talking to you.
Helping one, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Need your help, bitch ass. The most expensive high school in the world.
Yes, get into our. Get into our international bag. So yes, I actually have the article here. The most expensive high school in the world, Le Rosé in Switzerland, nicknamed the School of Kings, is the world's priciest high school with tuition fees higher than Harvard University.
Damn.
Their school offers a luxurious experience, including hearty buffet breakfasts, sports activities like basketball and skiing, and hot chocolate breakfast. Students also learn humility and work ethic by wearing formal attire for dinner and taking turns serving as waiters and staff for a hefty $133,000 per year. That is $133,000 per year for the student to attend that place.
Actually, the motherfuckers is kings because they get. You know what? I fucks with that school.
So I have another article here from luxurylaunches.com. So let's see the questions that we could answer, the question that it can answer for us. All right, so many things. Why is it the most expensive school in the world, right? So the Manual campuses, $132,000 a year in tuition fees, a posse of 150 teachers and support staff for 400 students. Student-teacher ratio is 5-1, with the average being fewer than 20 students. Also, 30% of its students join universities ranked in the top 25 globally, making Le Rosé a sought-after school and hence expensive. So this high school basically is the poster child for getting. You thought, well, this is high school, so you thought getting into Harvard was hard, and that's a university. This high school is even better. The main campus spans 28 acres of landscape grounds. Let's see, 100 meters of shoreline, 3 motorboats, a 38-foot yacht. They have 179 bedrooms with in-suite bathrooms, 48 apartments for the teachers, a theater, 3 dining rooms, 2 cafeterias, an auditorium, 2 gymnasiums, and a chapel. There are no less than 53 classrooms, 8 science laboratories, 14 specifically equipped rooms, 2 infirmaries, and a library with an impressive 30,000 titles. So who is able to afford to come to this grandiose school, right? But before we get into that, what do they do? The bilingual. So this is a bilingual school, which is English and French. They're split into 4 stages. Let's see. Candidates, juniors, and seniors. Sounded like I said it right. Yeah, this is very, 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 very interesting. I'm trying to find. Oh, the alumni. They have 5,000. You said what?
I was like, dang, who's that? Who went to this school?
The oldest and most revered Swiss boarding school has a dazzling list of alumni that includes dynastic family. Oh, okay. We're gonna name the ones that we know: the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. In addition to above, this is royalty like us, royalty of the Iran, the Prince, the Duke of Kent, the King of Egypt, not the King. Oh God, I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of these names. I'm sorry, kings and queens, but y'all names I'm not getting right now. But basically, a lot of royalty. From a lot of Middle Eastern countries, also from the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. So this is where their children go to school. This is where the great Khans and the great kings of Spain and Belgium take their kids. Yes. Very, very, very expensive. And basically, they say any child who goes to this school has access to go to any university they want in the world, not in the country, in the world. Because if they can pay for this tuition for high school, then they can obviously pay for any tuition anywhere else.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yes, this high school, Les Rosé. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. I'm not just saying it wrong over and over again. Is what the most expensive high school in the world. Clap, clap, clap. Switzerland, you did it again. Oh, that's Swiss money. All right, we are back, and we've had a switcheroo. God dang switcherooski. We had technical difficulties earlier in the podcast, and we kept getting in and out, and Whitley was getting a little frustrated. I understand her frustration, but Cam is here.
Yes, I am. Hello.
To sub in, so we can get the rest of these topics out of here, and we have a special topic for Cam. So, yeah, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. Just tired as hell.
Tired from a long days of work.
Goddamn.
Let it bless you.
I needed that.
Lord bless you. It's really hot in here.
So we finna talk about these 16 and under rappers taking over.
I want to talk about how these rappers are using the generic package in terms of music, lyrics, sound, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're all in the same area, so to speak, it's garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm just so upset about all of these blogs posting these new rappers every day. And it's not even hate at this point. Not even hating. I'm not even talking shit. I might be talking shit. But I'm just off of the whole, is he the next rapper to change the game? No. Hell fucking no. Nah. Like this shit is annoying. It's very annoying to me. And even now being in the music industry and seeing how shit really works behind the scenes on certain things, it's systematically annoying me. Because it's by design. So that's where shit just bothers me to no end.
Well, you're absolutely right. But you're just gonna have to live with it, man. This is the era that we living in.
Do we?
And I feel like the only reason like they are as big as they are with that same sound and with them being like from the same like general area, like you said, it all goes down to like the social media part of it. Like they all probably got the same following and shit, and so like niggas, the how the Instagram fucking damn, I can't think right now. What the fuck is that shit, Kes?
What?
Damn, I'm trying to think. What is it called, bro? I had a brain fart. You know how they do it on the time, how they do your timeline?
The algorithms.
Yeah, the algorithm. That's kind of, I feel like that's what it is, bro. Like the Instagram algorithm is like that, bro. Because I mean, they're all in the same area. Y'all probably got the same following. So you listen to one nigga, and they got that sound. 4 more niggas pop up with that sound. So now you might not fuck with those other 4 niggas, but you might fuck with like 2 of them. So now you got 2 of them niggas, and then that branches off to the next nigga. And I guess that's just how these niggas blowing up. I guess because some of these people, I've never heard of, bro. Some niggas be telling me about, yo, bro, you ever heard of such and such? I'm like, nigga, I don't know who that is. I was like, I guess I'm part of our parents' generation now, where that new school music don't mean shit to me because I can't listen to some of these niggas. I'm like, god damn, bro, the fuck you got going on?
It's not even like, to me, I feel like that happens with every generation, right? And I feel like that's fair. But it's not getting any better quality wise.
It's not going to. They getting by. They getting by with this shit. They like, oh, well, cool. So they're complacent. And then the next nigga coming up, he like, well, damn, bro, he made it with that sound. So I'm gonna tweak his. I don't know, bro. Like you said, it's not getting no better, and I don't ever see it getting any better. Because just like I said, with the social media age that we in now, bro, like how big social media is, bro, like anybody can blow up. So, like, let's go back to Ice Spice.
Oh Lord.
Is her music really good? Or is she just a good looking woman?
Oh, you're asking me that question, or is that rhetorical?
It's rhetorical. But I mean, if you want to answer it, you can answer it.
No, it was I got it. That rhetorical.
But I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, do you really even like listen to anybody that's like newer?
No. And I think that's kind of like where it is with me, because like, not for nothing, most of the artists that I always liked were at least a decade above me, right?
Right.
So the artists today who are 19, 18, 17, whatever, they're making music for their peers, and it's cool, but it's not like, obviously it's not going to stick longevity wise, and that's not me hating. That's just look at the cycle of hip hop. There's a lot of artists who do a lot of replicas of other artists, and they get their moment, but it's not their own indent in history. So I don't know. I study the greats. I follow the greats, or what? Yeah, I follow the greats on all terms, in terms of the ones that are popular, from the ones that are technical, from the ones that are actually productively sound. Like when it comes to music, and you just got to study the greats. That's not a slight to anybody. That's kind of like, uh, it's kind of, what is it? It's the contribution they've done to hip hop as far as this conversation. But you think of, someone as fundamental as KRS-One to someone like fucking Lil Uzi. And I know that's like a wild thing to say, putting those names back to back, but it's like I've grown to appreciate certain styles of music to where it's not so much on what it has to be like this, it has to be like that. Hip hop was a free flowing, free thinking genre to where it doesn't have a boundary. So I respect it to a degree in terms of creativity, but I guess the energy and what you're actually saying is where I get upset, because people rappers are using, I'm sounding like a fucking old ass political whatever, but it's like, nah, bro. It's just like, my thing is like, bro, like, be creative. What's T-Pain say? Do something else. Do something else.
Do something else.
Do something else. God damn it. Do something else, please. And I think, like, I've always felt that way, especially going into like 2017, 2018. I remember I have multiple conversations with my homeboy Pat about this, and it's like, yo, we, as in me and him and others who are making music, we're gonna be the ones that gotta fill up these shoes. It may not that sounds crazy, but it's true. It's true, nigga. It's true. And like, for me, it's like, bro, like, if you really believe in what the artists we saw do, and believe their story and follow their journey and listen to their music and all they blog, because mainly it's their music, because we don't know nothing about them personally. And that's what I love about our generation of rappers. At least they still had that, mystique until social media took over for real. But even when social media took over, most of the artists we like didn't have to go to social media to really maintain their platform. They're already who they are. But it don't matter, because their music was fire. So like, I just feel like I'm I the where the new Avengers, the new cast of artists from the hip hop rap category that are going to transcend us to the next stage of the decade, just like J. Cole did, just like Kendrick did, just like Drake did. I've been saying this shit for years, and now it's coming to full force. Our favorite rappers are old. They are no longer in their hunger coming to take over the world stage. They done took it over multiple times. They chilling. So I I'm tired of people in the comments talking about these new rappers, talking about they ain't like Cole, they ain't like Drake, they will never be them. They will never be them, because they have never. First of all, they don't even choose that route. But second of all, no one wants to be known strictly for the music. Those guys wanted to be known for their music. That's why they took so much time to make it. Um, I say that literally and lyrically. So like, I feel like, that cloth has always been represented, repackaged, every decade. Like, and that's where I don't have any worries, because I know, in terms of like how energy and hip hop work, those unsung artists who are maybe not recognized now, but are definitely going to be the ones to be in the same breath as the ones we like to call the greatest and the goats. But they're going to be here, and they're going to carry the way, and they're going to bring that same feeling back. Not necessarily replicate, but definitely bring that same feeling back. Um, that nostalgic feeling of progressive hip hop and contemporary soul, that is so severely lacked. And I think it starts with the people. The people are going to want that. The people are going to ask for that. And that's where it's going to become a demand. And that's where all the artists who have been putting in work, like KQ, will have the opportunity to have a moment. And if you shine in that moment, you could do great things. So when it comes to these artists who are getting on every single Shade Room, or not, and not even in a bad way, Shade Room, Say Chief TV, some type of promotion. I just listen to your music or see a music video. I'm like, okay, all right, that's nice. Next, because there's no authenticity. Rappers of 2023 today, I in terms of the mainstream, because even Drake is slacking with that damn single. Wasn't even feeling that shit for real.
You ain't been feeling Drake since 2016, cuz.
No, I like dark demo tapes. That was 2019, 2020. But I mean, again, you like my old shit, play my old albums. So I'm not the person who's gonna cry about why don't he sound like this? Why don't he sound like this? Like, no, bro. If that's how I feel, go to that album and listen to that. That's why I don't complain about that. You got to elevate and reach different amounts of people. I just, the music is the music, but at me as a fan, I know when I can be like, that wasn't for me. Honestly, never mind, wasn't for me. This single wasn't for me, and it wasn't even the song. It was really the thing, but it was really the whole thing behind the song. But I'm cool. So I'm cool, man. I just like to chill in my California space and grow and be great.
Oh, so you only like West Coast rappers?
To be honest with you, man, I'm really learning about the Bay Area, specifically about how the artists and the sound, and no, it's not really my cup of tea. I haven't really I ain't gonna say it in a bad way, but I ain't conformed to that sound. I'm still what they would call my East sound, my East Coast sound. Like I sound like I'm from Atlanta. I sound like I'm from New York or something.
Facts.
Like my style of flow is very different from everybody else's around here because, I don't have the West Coast bounce naturally. I tend to go to the East Coast 808s and the trap drums and shit.
Facts.
Even a little bit of drill. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you fuck with drill?
I might have some drill love songs coming on the way, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Favorite one. Look out for it. Coming soon, maybe. Putting out fake songs now.
That should be the name of the song.
Oh, well, that is the name of one of my songs. It's called Favorite One, and it is a trap. I mean, not a trap, a drill type beat. Yes.
Oh no, I said fake song. I meant fake song.
Oh, fake song should be. That should be the name of the song. Oh, well, that song is called Favorite One.
Facts.
So yeah, man, that was my gripe with rappers right now, and then it came from just seeing another post of another rapper saying, "Hey, he might be the leader of the new school," and I'm like, "Bro, shut the fuck up over this shit, man." I think everything else is done because the first half we kind of knocked it out with Whitley because you were gone, but I wanted to save that hip hop one for you.
I mean, I was gone because I had to work. I got bills to pay, man.
Work, church.
Well, you go to church?
No, I was trying to be funny, but no. I ain't really got nothing else. You got anything you want to say? Any topics? Anything that's on your mind you want to share to the people?
Nah. Oh, you do the you update your Call of Duty? You on season 3? You do that?
I saw that. I think it was updating. I think it was at 3 hours when I left it. I think I put it on rest mode though.
Okay. Well, let me know if you're trying to hop on the game because I'm probably going to be playing for a little bit.
See, it's on right now.
What?
Season 3?
What? Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit happened at 12 o'clock. this afternoon.
So like, what changed?
Not shit. I mean, they got like a new sniper that's supposed to be one shot, but you got to level that bitch up to get the combustion rounds or some shit, whatever them shits are, and then that makes it a one tap. And then the RPK is back because they gave you RPK in the battle pass. Apparently the movement you can like slide cancel, but you got to like go into your settings and shit and change that. And I don't know, bro. That's about it, bro. Ain't shit really changed. They didn't really change the time to kill or anything like that either. So I don't know. But I haven't really played. I only played like one game because I had to go to work. So I'm about to experience it now when I go in the crib.
I'm gonna experience it now. I'm guessing you're on multiplayer?
Hell no, nigga, I'm finna get on goddamn Warzone.
Oh.
I mean, I'll play multiplayer when I get this sniper, but other than that, no, I'm good on multiplayer. I done pretty much done every gun I needed to do, so.
Well, all right. I'm at the studio right now. I'm at the Grill Studios right now as we doing our podcast. Yeah. Shout out to Max, shout out to Lev. So yeah, I'm about to like clean up, tidy up out here, and then I probably might head back home. Might link up with you. Hopefully the game is fully uploaded.
Facts. If not, we can play 2K.
You don't want that problem, Cam, in 2K, okay?
Yeah, all right, catch.
You don't want... Listeners, you heard it first. He brought the challenge. Now I must bring him the L.
When he loses followers, he's not going to do a podcast. So I hope y'all are ready for a break. So
whatever. Even if I do lose, I'll come back and I'll talk about my L with dignity. But I won't, because it'll be a dub. Yeah.
No, it's a L. It's okay, though.
But all right, man, that'll be the end of it. We've had an interesting dynamic with Whitley in the beginning and Cam at the end. But it's all good because we doing it live at the Highlighter Podcast. Again, this is episode 48. I'm your host, KQ, dog. And we out.
We out of here.